All right, what's going on, y'all? I'm finally back. I know y'all been missing the best trading setup videos, the other videos, but I'm back and I'm here and I'm ready to upload. So, in today's video, we're going to be breaking down AUDNZD. As you see on the screen, it was a loss. I don't know about y'all, but December's been whooping my ass. I only taken 3 trades and all trades have been losers. Now, news has been interfering with most of them. I think 2 out of the 3, but still, I'm taking those losses personally. Those losses had me back in the lab back testing, so we'll see. But before we get into the breakdown, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow the Instagram. If you guys want to join the free Discord, the link will be down below in the description. If you want to join the VIP membership, the link is down below in the description. We are still running the 7-day free trial. So if you guys are interested in that, I think I'm going to run that until maybe the end of December, maybe into January. But get in it before it's gone, right? 7-day free trial, see what we're doing over there, see what we're cooking up. More information is given over there. And I hope to see y'all in. But as far as AUDNZD, let's go ahead and jump into why I even took the trade, starting from the weekly as we always do. As you see here, the weekly was bearish. We are still in this huge range from October 22. Now, I don't know, I'm kind of iffy, right? Because this is 22, we're in 24. So I'm going to still go with this range, or I still went with this range. But I'm starting to think like I'm going to just focus more primarily on here. But it's hard for me to focus in this area when this is such a huge range, right? So for now, I think I'm going to just stick with what I have. So the weekly was bearish in my opinion. Lower low, lower high. If we jump down to the daily, we see that the daily was, let's get this out of here. The daily was bearish as well. This was the lower high, and this was the lower low. Not only that, we see that we have a very strong area of interest here on the daily time frame. And if I sound a little nasally or stuffy, it's because I've been battling some cold. I don't know what it is. I came back from Florida and shit started whooping my ass too, just along with the charts. But so if I sound crazy, just bear with me. But as you see here, we have one touch, 2, 3, 4, and it continues to the left, right? Continues to the left, and if I'm not mistaken, this might have been a weekly level as well. Yeah, weekly level as well, right? You see one touch right here, another one right here, another touch, right? Area of interest is just where price returns to a zone and respects it. Price returned to the zone, ended up dropping. Price returned to the zone, ended up dropping. Returned again and dropped, returned again and dropped. So since we see that, it's very simple. We're going to be looking for price to do the same thing when it returns back into the zone. Price was under it on the weekly. Price was under it on the daily. And when we got this wick retest, that's exactly where I tried to hop in at. As you see on this candle right here, price did end up reaching the zone in a wick. Now, I think I have a new, not a new trading style, but a new standard to where I'm not going to start taking, or I'm going to stop taking wick entries. I don't know what it is. I think the past 2 trades that I took were wick entries, and they both failed me. And it's just like I'll go and profit a little bit, and then price will come out of profit straight up to draw down and take me out. As you see, same thing happened here. And I'll show you down on the 1 hour where I took the entry. So I think I'm gonna stop taking that. I think I'm gonna start waiting for price to fully close into the area of interest like this. And then once price gets into the area of interest, then on that next candle, that's when I'll look for the shifter structure. That's what I've been back testing. It seems like it's been working from, you know, the not pairs, but the trades that I back tested them on. I'm not 100% yet, so I'm still doing my due diligence. So if you want to do your due diligence, make sure you're back testing that too if you want to implement that. But I think I'm gonna stop taking these wick entries because that shit is annoying. I hate being in profit and then price comes back up and takes me out, or comes back down and takes me out. I absolutely hate that. So anyways, on this trade, price had pushed up, as you see here. We closed below, price ended up pushing up. So once I saw the wick into the area of interest, I went down to the 1 hour, and this is where we were at. 1 hour was bearish, coming down. Then shifted structure went bullish, gave us this wick into the area of interest. Then it shifted structure, right? So when it was up here, price was bullish on the 1 hour. This was a higher high. This was a higher low. The moment price closed under, we shifted structure back to bearish. So this becomes a lower low. This becomes a lower high. We get a pullback, and we get this doji and engulfing candle right here. So this was my entry. Price put me in a little lower, so it was something around there. This was my entry. I put my stops above this area of interest. So I think it was around 35 pips. Yeah. And as you see, I had my stops where? I think I had my stops, or excuse me, take profit around here or somewhere around here, right? I was trying to bank big. Hop in it, and actually news came out at 10:30. So that's probably why I was even in profit. So I hop in it, news comes out, drops. I'm thinking, bet, we got one, right? It's good. Take this to the bank, cash it. All of a sudden, price starts creeping back up. I'm seeing it. I'm like, whatever. I'm going to just set and forget. Let it ride out. Whatever happens, happens. As I wake up in the morning, still in drawdown. I'm thinking, okay, that's fine. That's normal. And then price continues to push up, push up. And actually, it didn't even hit my full stop loss. So remember that Rocket 21 account? Yeah, go ahead and get that out your head, because that's gone. Yeah, the Rocket 21 account is gone. I'm not mad about it. Again, it was a free account after they had gave me a free one after not paying me my 14K. Still a little salty, but anyways. So I was on like the last leg, like one more trade, I would have been done with this. So I was like, I'm gonna just risk everything. Whatever happens, happens. And so I risked everything on this, and market rollover actually took me out, and I hit my max daily loss. Again, it is what it is. I have something coming down the pipeline for YouTube, for myself, and I think it'll be pretty good for the channel. So just stay tuned for that. So that's why I'm not mad about it. But that's what happened with this trade, right? Now, there is some things that I identified that I think I could do better, right? Because that's the whole point of reviewing your losses. No one's perfect. You're not always going to take the same entry, even though you should. But I don't know. First thing is, I don't know if I like this engulfing, right? Now, price did give us 2 rejection candles, rejecting the area of interest. So I do like that. A doji, love that, right? Let me clean this up for y'all so it's not confusing. A doji, right? And then that is a bearish engulfing candle. So I'm mixed, right? I wanted it to be lower. Like if it would have closed filling this wick, then that would have been perfect, right? But I'm not gonna lie, that still is a bearish engulfing candle. So I'm a little iffy on that. I would have liked to see it be bigger, but it wasn't. So I still ended up taking the trade because it still meets the requirements in my opinion. But that's the first thing that I noticed that, maybe I could have held back on this trade just because of that. The second thing that I was a little iffy about, as I mentioned before, is the wicks. I think now I'm gonna just wait for price to close into the area of interest. I'm gonna just have more confidence doing that. I'm not gonna have to worry about, price going in profit. Well, I feel like I'm not gonna have to worry about price going in profit, then coming back. Because before this candle opened, what I wanted to see was price push up a little. Hold on, let me make a candle. What I wanted to see was price push up a little, right? And then price push back down. So I was cool with a wick. I'm not worried about a wick, right? I know price has to do that. I know price has to do that when it's opening a new candle, wick up, do this and that, maybe retest the EMA right here, and then continue down. I was not expecting for price to go in profit and then come back and take me out. Now, as I mentioned, news did affect this trade as well. I guess the Australian dollar got some hawkish news later on after giving us that push down. So I can't be too mad about it because news did affect it. But at the same time, I've been noticing that the wicks really, I don't know if they still playing a part in my trading anymore, right? But that's just me. If you still want to take the wicks, by all means, take the wicks. But I think I'm going to switch over to, as I mentioned, just waiting for the candle to close inside the area of interest. I have more confidence doing that. I feel like we'll get a better push from the area of interest waiting for that. And it'll save me on trades like this, in my opinion. But yeah, that's the trade. As I mentioned, December's been rough. I hope it's been better for y'all. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for Sunday. Sunday, I'm coming out with the best trading setups again. And I know y'all love those videos. So be sure to have notifications on so y'all know exactly when I drop it. Before I get out of here, I forgot to mention one thing. If anybody outside of the U.S. is looking for a broker, be sure to check the link down in the description. I partner with Fusion Markets. Before you get anything, before you have an account, do your own research, right? Do your own research. But it's a very good company in my opinion. And so if you're interested in that, be sure to check it out. With that being said, y'all have a blessed weekend. Make sure to back test, go over your losses, and I'll catch you on the next video. I'm out.